So right now I'm cutting some vegetables, at least the waste of some cauliflower and watermelon. And the idea to cut them and dice them this small is so that it forms good compost. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very lazy approach to composting, simply because I don't have a compost bin or facility where I'm at right now. So I'm just going to dig up the soil, bury it in, cover it up and place a few gardening pots on top, and that should do the trick. It'll keep the rats away from, well, marginally away from getting to all of this vegetable stuff and the sweetness of the watermelon. But what it's going to do is it's going to change the soil biology completely. It's going to bring in a lot of pollinators, a lot of earthworms and other microbes. So I'm out here and we're going to be planting, not really planting, actually burying some of the old kitchen waste in order to improve the soil quality in the garden bed. And it's important to do this because you're stopping it from going into landfills, which only overloads landfills. So if more of us actually get down to burying our kitchen waste in the garden and having it naturally compost and having the worms, organisms and other microbes break it down and turning into fresh soil, not only will we have lovely flowers, plants, or if we're growing fruits or vegetables, it'll definitely improve the soil quality. And that's what we're setting out to do today. I've been doing this as an experiment for the last month and it's worked out fabulously. So here goes, guys. Here's a look at some vegetable waste that we chopped up yesterday. And now we're going to be taking this waste and burying it in the garden. So you can use a normal spade, garden spade or a trowel, or you can even go ahead and use a shovel. Now not many people will actually have a shovel, but because we do environmental work, that's what we have at our disposal and it makes it a lot easier. So the watering can is there because once we bury it in the soil, it's important to keep the soil moist every day so that, the microbes can start breaking down all the matter inside there. And it keeps the soil loose and airy and stops it from compacting. So there goes. Howdy guys, I just came out here this beautiful evening into the garden to tend to the trees and also to check up on a soil experiment that I've been doing, where I've been digging holes into the ground and burying my vegetable waste. My mom, being a cancer survivor, has a lot of juice that she needs to drink, so the waste of it I've been burying it in the ground in order to amend the soil. And as you can see, this place is really taking off the last 1 month. It's lush and green all over. Soon I'll have a lot of flowers as well. And interesting, I've taken out the shovel here and I've dug down a little bit, and take a look at this guy. From having pack hard soil just about 3 weeks ago to these incredible fat little monsters in the soil that are eating up all the vegetable waste and turning into verming compost. This soil experiment is excellent.